Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kati and today I have the February spending results for you. I just find that it's important to show the real numbers behind this hobby. I don't know, for me it's interesting. I would love to see and know what all people are buying and how much money they are spending. So that's why I'm making these videos, because I would like to see it. But let's go to the February spending results. So my budget for February was 50 euros and my goal was to have 15 no spend days. If you are watching the first time my videos, I think I usually write in Finnish, but I have a color coding system so you can follow at least in what categories my purchases were, even though you can't read my notes. So blue is for anything necessary like groceries, toilet paper, shampoo, anything like that. Green is for the no spend days. Yellow is for spending, anything that's not so necessary. And pink is then for planner and journaling and stationery spending. So now you can follow where my money is going. Right from get-go, I bought something planner related, so I bought 2 notebooks. I bought again these, this is the Pronon, a German brand. Just aligned notebook, it's 90 grams, A4, 160 pages, and I just love this paper. It's so smooth and it's wonderful to write with a fountain pen, and I use these for my morning pages, so I always have to have one extra when the other one ends. So this time I bought this lilac color. Then I also saw this in the store, so it's a Pelican notebook, and I thought because of the brand it would be wonderful also for fountain pens, and this is also such smooth paper. It's a joy to write with a fountain pen. I have made some study notes in this and I'm loving it. They were $2.99 a piece and I think they are worth the money. On the 9th I bought 3 TikTok pens, and I actually showed these already in my daily pages flip. So these, and here I showed this in my flip. So I didn't enjoy the green and pink so much as I thought, because as you can see it's not an even end result on the Tomoe River paper here in the Hobonichi notebook. So not so happy, but I love this gray one which I bought earlier. This is the platinum color, so I love this, and the black also gives a nice end result on this paper. And these I use now in my Filofax, so on Filofax paper. Here you can see it on the Filofax paper, but those I'm not saving, so it doesn't disturb me so much that it's not an even color. And I just realized that I don't want to have so many colors in my daily pages, so that's why I'm also not using these on my Hobonichi. And I don't understand why this green one is getting so messy. So it's all over the place and I can't get it off. These other ones are not, so I don't know. Whatever. But probably I'm not buying any more colors. It would have been enough if I just had the gray one, but I like to use them in my Filofax, so it's okay. Then I had to do some no spending to reach my goal. And then, yes, I bought some post-it notes. I love to use these small 2x3 inch post-it notes on my Kanban board, and I found these. So I got these 4 colors in this box. And they were pretty expensive because of they're the Post-it brand, but I just wanted to have more colors. So now I already have 13 different colors and I'm loving it. This was $8.95, so pretty expensive, because I can get a 4-pack of some other brand for just €1 or €2 max. So, but let it be. Just breathe and move on. Yeah, I bought them, I love them, let's move on. And then I bought a book. It's in Finnish, but The original was Muse with the Moon. So it's a journal about the moon cycle. So it has tasks for every phase of the moon. I can show you here. Can I find the... Here. So it has different tasks for the different phases, and I just fell in love when I saw this in the bookstore, and it was right after the debit card fraud. I just needed something to get my mind somewhere else, and I just love the moon, so I love to see it. I love the stars, and I'm interested in how, if the moon phases like somehow affect us, I don't know, but I thought this book was so nice. It was on sale, so it was just $7.95, so not so bad. I think that was all. Yes, that was all for February, so I did pretty good. I had my 15 no-spend days, and I was spending about 34 euros because I went overboard of my budget in January. I'm about 15 euros over, so I just wanted to keep this here now. I haven't had this before, but I would like to get this to the zero so that I'm not spending over my budget. I would like to hear your thoughts about this whole planner hobby spending. So do you track how much you are spending, or do you have a budget for your spending? Is it a weekly, monthly or yearly budget? I don't know. It's like I don't want to get any depth of my hobby. So because this is a hobby, this is something I love, I don't want to give me stress about the money. And I know it's so easy to overspend. The companies, some are every week releasing something new or every month, and you don't want to miss out, and I get that all, but it's like endless. That's why I have my budget now, because that's the only way that helps me to keep it like in some limits. I don't want to buy all the things. I think I would like to have all the things, but when I have them I get like overwhelmed. I don't want to have so much stuff. I have too much stuff, and I'm like decluttering every day, and I want to get rid of a lot of stuff. It isn't easy, at least for me. It's not easy to give something away or throw it in the trash. I think it's easier to not to buy it in the first place than to sell it or something. So that's why I have my budget. That's why I'm doing these videos. You don't have to have everything. You don't have to have the expensive planners. You can have just a notebook and a pen if that's what you really want and that's what you have the money for. And all this is extra. If you enjoyed this video, I would love you to like and subscribe. Today it's a week to my birthday, and I'm aiming to get 213 subscribers on my birthday, the 21st of March. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love you to subscribe, and that way make my birthday present come true. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below and I will get back to you. I'm so happy you made it till the end. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.